Hello, sports fans! Welcome to the broadcast booth. I'm Jason Aaron Goldberg, and this is Card Collecting Shenanigans. While you're here, hope you'll subscribe. It's August 21st, 2024, and today we're going to see if a $12 blaster can deliver for us. I have mentioned that we were going to get back into some WNBA, rip some of that because I enjoyed. I'm loving the WNBA, and so I managed to score this blaster for $12.50. The 50 cents does count. So we're going to tear into this baby, see if we can't get lucky. 2021 Prizm is a good set. A lot of great autos in it. You can pull autos out of this. I have done it before, so I'm really excited to tear into this. We have A'ja Wilson and Aaron Judge in the dugout today. At the end of the episode, we will send it down onto the field to get close look at both of those superstars and talk about why they're in the dugout today, as well as some hopeful highlights. We have our lucky totems. Number 2, Lego Cheater. Number 2. Let's get it, boys. Aku. Let's get lucky. Obviously, the big goal here for me is to pull some aces. Love my aces, and I have not pulled them when I rip WNBA. I've pulled some really good cards. Number Sue Birds and Taurasi and Stewie. But I never seem to pull A'ja or Jackie, who are my two favorite aces. So we're going to see if we can't get some of that. Like I said, $12.50. So dig that. You don't get very many packs in here. You get 5 packs, 4 cards per pack, so we'll go through it pretty quickly. But I was stoked to get this at that price because we've mentioned it. Last episode was all about prices being way too high. I don't know if it's fanatics or what, but they're basically ruining, the collectability because you just can't win. Basically, Hobby Box Blaster, at the price points things are currently sitting at, you're never going to win. What I loved about when I got back into the hobby in 2018 was, at $20 a blaster, it was kind of worth the gamble. You'd have fun ripping it, and maybe you get lucky with a card worth more than the $20. At the price points we're getting, even in a hobby box, if you paid $140, most of the autos are not going to live up to that, and certainly numbered cards or whatever are not going to live up to that. So I'm just not going to pay it. And so when I find a blaster like this, or a product I like, no brainer. Let's do it. All right, can we get some first pack mojo? If you are a girl dad out there with a young daughter who loves her some WNBA, please do comment. I'd love to share. Sharing is a lot of fun. We do that around here. And so if you got a young collector out there, let's see if we can't get her hooked on the hobby with a little WNBA action. See, like I said, I pull a lot of Sue Bird. I've pulled a number of her cards, often considered, her and Taurasi kind of double goats. But she got a lot of nice cards in here. Kalia Copper got a gold medal. I was going to say at the top, let's see if we can't pull some gold medalists. So we got one right here. But Sue Bird, Kalia Copper, both two nice ones right there. Usually you do get a hit out of these. Maybe not an auto, but you might get something cool. So we'll see what we can pull out of this. See if anything was a little extra thick. If anybody else out there is watching some WNBA, are you having any favorite players right now? And there we go again, another Breanna Stewart, like I said. So A'ja and Jackie are in this set, but I seem to pull when I rip Breanna Stewart and Sue Bird. I don't know what the deal is, but they are like the ones that like to pop for me. All right, come on, Jeets. You can run the bases. We don't even need a big hit. We just need like a base ace. I thought that felt a little thick, but I don't see anything extra thick in there. There we go again. Diana Taurasi. Add that to the GOAT. We did not hit our mark to give away the Taurasi widescreen. So this is like my third green, which is the retail parallel you get of Taurasi. Pretty cool card right there. I think that can scoot Jeter to first base. It's a nice one there. Jordan Canada. Elena Deladon taking the year off. She's had a lot of injuries, so trying to get her body right, I think. See if she can come back and play again. But was a great player. All right, come on now. We need to get... Looks like maybe this one might have a hit in it. Liz Cambage. She was a player I really enjoyed as well, and she kind of left basketball. Natasha Cloud, also a very, very good player. So Rakina Williams, she's sort of out of the game. We'll flip her upside down. She got a little bit of trouble with the aces. You can Google it. All right, last pack mojo, guys. Let's do it. Let's get something nice. Oh, maybe we're not going to get any hits out of this. I don't know. Oh, no, there we go. We did get one Prism. So what we got in the back here? DeWanna Bonner, also a great player. Jasmine Walker. Be a nice one for me. Well, can't say that's the best WNBA rip we ever had. But again, going with the flow of not pulling aces. But we did get a few guaranteed Hall of Famers. Breanna Stewart, Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird. They are really, really pretty cards. The WNBA cards always seem to have a bit better quality control, I gotta say, even though these are 2021. But for $12, it was fun. You don't get that many cards, like I said, but for $12, at least you get to scratch that ripping itch. So let's send it down onto the field, take a quick look at A'ja Wilson and Aaron Judge, and then we'll recap a few of the nice ones here at the end. In the dugout today, we have two of my favorite current superstar athletes, A'ja Wilson, the Queen Ace, and Aaron Judge, all rise. Love this Origins card. It's a big addition to the Auto Relic Adventure. I've shown it off before, number 47 out of 49. Just a beautiful card. I love the red, and she's wearing the red jersey. So she is in there because, obviously, we are back from the Olympics. Team USA taking the gold. We did pull a couple gold medalists in today's break, and A'ja showed out as she always does. But we've come back. We got a few games left in the season. They started out a little rough, coming back from Paris, lost to the Liberty, and then in a back-to-back played the Sparks and A'ja. She kicked off the jet lag and was ready to rock. She had 34 points and 13 rebounds, just killing it. Also a couple blocks, some steals. It was a really fun game to watch her do her thing. Guaranteed third MVP, a lock. No question about it this year. All hail the Queen Ace, A'ja Wilson. Joining her is Aaron Judge because last Wednesday he became the fastest player in Major League Baseball history to hit his 300th home run. He did it in basically a full season faster than anyone in history. Now, granted, he is 32 years old. So the question is, how far can he go? I think 500 is doable, but beyond 500, will he hit 600, whatever, that's a tough call. I'd love for you to tell me in the comments, how many do you think he might wind up with at the end of his career? But this was a recent addition to my current adventure of picking up Ginter Mini Relics. And to get the pinstripe, it's all about the pinstripe, and they are tough to get. I think I got this one for $11. These are about $30 to $40 a pop, easy. And that's, part of the fun right now is trying to steal these cards for a good price. So love this one. Beautiful card with the pinstripe right there. Congratulations to Aaron Judge. Yankees still having their ups and downs. Got worked over by the Cleveland Guardians last night. Let's see if they can turn around and make a deep playoff run. Lord knows we Yankee fans want to see that. So there you go. Two beautiful cards in the dugout today. Let's slide it over, close it out with a few highlights. Closing it out today, 3 gold medal winning ladies from this year's Team USA. We didn't get a big hit out of the box, but we did get some gold medalists, which was part of the goal today. A nice Breanna Stewart widescreen, the green Prizm Taurasi, and Kahleah Copper, who, if you did watch the Olympics and you watched that final game, Kahleah Copper came up huge in the end. She hit all her free throws. They only won the game by 1 point, so she really was a major factor in winning the gold. And if you caught the post-game quick interview with A'ja Wilson, when they asked her, how do you describe Kahleah Copper in this game, she called her, and I quote, that bitch. So there you go. I don't usually drop the B word on the show, but if A'ja's going to say it, we got to give our props to Kahleah Copper. And it was really fun watching Team USA. I was, a little shocked it got so close, but it also is very telling as the game grows globally, not only men's but women's basketball, that these games are highly competitive. They're really fun to watch. It was a very low-scoring game with a lot of defense, and so we'll see how the next few years go, but congratulations to Team USA, to A'ja and Jackie and Kelsey and Chelsea and Brianna and Deanna and Kahleah Copper and on. Big ups to Team USA, men's and women's basketball. I watched every game. It was a blast. Please do leave me me a comment. Let me know what you thought of today's rippage. Did you have any favorite cards? Always looking forward to reading your comments. Slam that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to all your friends. And I'll see you next time in the broadcast booth.